no Kessben TV Plus and so FIA non do pe. Okay, come Mickey, yenje efisem kakra bobo no de brain.
What you know, my mission say already no the kind to just say Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Sesia na omo yensem twofo nhie mu ewo Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium conference hall eden samawodo edi tuja lawyer Safuduku or director of communications edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko sansona administrative manager edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko Richard Akuto wo na address yensem twofo edefa ensema hondo di kan no lawyer Safuduku address press no dientia Omo eto omo sa a different sem chofo si mbe pie mo Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Director of Communications lawyer Safuduku.
Accra House of Folk, even though they are our arch rivals, to deliberate on the need to take some steps to compare the Ghana Football Association to make some reforms in our game. Subsequently, both clubs submitted a joint petition to the Ghana Football Association on the 7th day of February 2025, and its contents are well known to you. Even before we presented the petition, the GFA had invited all the Premier League clubs to a meeting in Accra, and at the said meeting, some of the issues that we had raised in our petition were addressed. A few days later, the GFA came out with an 18-page working document titled The Enhanced Match Day Safety and Security Protocols 2025 as part of the immediate steps to help improve safety and security at our match venues. And I believe that by now, you have all read through and equipped yourselves with the new measures. And we hope that as you do your programs, you will keep on educating the football fraternity for all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, even though we have commended the GFA for its swift response in addressing some of our immediate concerns, especially on matters of security, some of our proposals are yet to be addressed. But of course, they are basically long-term issues which cannot be dealt with now. In a nutshell, we agree that the measures which the FA have come out with can impact positively on the league as they intend to resume. Accordingly, we wish to assure our supporters and the general public as follows. 1, that we shall ensure strict compliance with and enforcement of the enhanced protocols. 2, we assure all of you that Asante Kotoko shall lead by example. And to this end, we reaffirm our commitment to all the regulations governing the game and declare our unflinching support for all the authorities and the stakeholders towards the common goal of improving the game. We also assure you that we shall demand constant review of the measures governing the game. Ladies and gentlemen, at this stage, I would like to shift my attention to the court issues. And as you are very much aware, so far, 7 persons have been arrested by the Ghana Police Service and have been arraigned before court in 2 separate cases. The first case, we have 3 accused persons, which has the Honorable Bafouwa, his police bodyguard, and another person. All the 3 are on bail now. The court has granted them bail. So the police informed the court at the last sitting that investigations are ongoing. That case comes off on the 10th of March, referring to the first case. Now, with the second case, there are 6 persons who have been charged, 6 accused persons, out of which 5 have appeared before court. One of them is still at large. That is, he has run away, according to the police. The name is Brahma, popularly known as Rasta.
When Samala Savuduku were the two just my meetings I would do with the Ghana Football Association and stakeholders na GFNO at the enhanced safety protocols at the Aba. Kumasia Santa Kotoko a club or more able follow so or more so said the Bay Betimia Boama football etimetumpon. La Savuduku as I said the Kumasia Santa Kotoko are you ready? One more are you ready? Na ready or my Omo ebetwetwe so sempono after Pooley never so on the 6th of March. After 6th of March, no, womu kumasi asante korokoma ready say Ghana Premier League no womo ebebo because omo players no our contract with the club and our contract no so run it. Apart from no players no so no wama sign omo so omo babo bond ti kodo kontimi ntena so omo ntimi nsi akan sa wasan so de tuja say the enti omo ready so babo bond no timeline ewo ho e was say kodo kontimi di so because I was say Africa so yetimi ye reps echo we samala savuduku e de tuja ewo insentwefo nhemu meeting no ase
our brother and friend Pooley to death. We believe that the police will continue with to intensify their investigations towards the arrest of the deceased accused person. Well, putting all this together, we appreciate that the FA is doing its part, even though the measures are on paper. As I have assured you, we shall ensure strict compliance and enforcement of the measures. We find that almost all the issues that we raised on security have been addressed, except the one on CCTV camera, which the FA has indicated to us that in view of the fact that some of the stadia are owned by the state, it will take the NSA to direct the installation of the CCTV cameras. And you and I know that as you speak now, the NSA does not have a director general through whom we can make the request for the CCTV cameras to be installed. And so we take it as one of our long-term proposals, but we shall enforce it in no time. And then as I have told you, the Ghana Police Service is also doing its part. So we are convinced that they will intensify their investigations and the court will also continue with their trials. In view of the foregoing, therefore, and with the mandate of the IMC, I would like to declare that based on the happening so far, Asante Kotoko Sporting Club shall be ready and willing to return to the pitch after the burial and the final funeral rites of the late Nana Yao Frimpong, alias Pooley. And we hope that our supporters and all of you out there will agree with us, considering the fact that football is the career of the youth. As I speak to you now, we also have players that we are paying, and at the end of their contracts, we expect that the contracts shall be renewed. Secondly, we are all under CAF, and very soon the GFA will be compelled to submit the participants for next year's CAF and Confederation, like Champions League and Confederation competitions. So there are timelines. So we have thought it twice that while we continue to seek justice for our brother, the league and therefore football activities cannot go on, and we are fully prepared to go with the FA.
Now, Savuduku, Director of Communications, said the Kotoko, and this answer mo tuja. Now, Beke, na supporters, and so GDS was said justice. A prevailing and some supporters, no, or my person, my team, let my Kobasa management decided some of the team never call almost supporters, no, or more and support and fanta team nechi. You besides a fans, no, one more agree, say Kotoko, and you're ready. After Pooley year now, what's the answer? Say there, women supporters no, meetings are doing now, women nominating fans no so ajatum.
As seven by no, you wound the echo. It's in my bar out to say, the Jimmy at all, my supporters and so no, ever can be. I only by you say, nkutahodie bebree akɔso anamantuo ahodoɔ kɔso ɛno nti no yɛntimi ntoa so asɛ kyenkyena atwan a yɛnte ase yɛma bɔɔl bɔnkɔ so ɛyɛ Kotoko no ɛtini for football yɛwɔ mmerante a yɛtwa ɔmo ka yɛwɔ nhyehyɛ bebree ase sɛ yɛyɛ nti yɛgye di sɛ deɛ akɔ soɔ no ɛma yɛnya werɛhyɛmu sɛ toa so sɛ yɛ adeɛ a biribi papa bɛfiri mu aba nti yɛn ne mu nyinaa na ɛni kɔ ase yɛte da na yɛbɛkɔ so a de egya agu ɔmo so na baabi yɛsɛ sɛ ɛkɔ wie no akɔ wie nti saa gyidie no ne awerɛhyɛmu no ɛna yɛwɔ nti yɛgye di saa afei deɛ ɛsɛ yɛma kwan na bɔɔlo sa ɛtoa so supporters no yɛn kɔba nyinaa no biribi ne hɔ a ɛyi ɔmo firi mu in fact meetings ɛkɔ so wɔ secretariat nyinaa ne mpanimfoɔ baabi a ɔmo nyinaa ka ho nti ɛno ɔmo nyinaa na yɛde nkuta ho a yɛtumi abɛtu saa agyina yɛn
wɔyɛ nsɛmala savuduku wɔde ɛto dwa ɛwɔ nsɛmtwɛfoɔ nhyɛ mu ase ano pɛyɛ ɛna wɔde dwumadie no ɛba ne wie wɔsan so kasa yɛde fa enhanced safety protocols a Ghana Football Association de aba no Kotoko bɛdi so wɔsɔ mo fans no ɛnso so no ɛnam saa nhyehyɛ wɔde aba no ɛnɛ wɔn ne wɔn fans no so ɛbɛyɛ meeting na wɔn discuss ne nyinaa ɛde afiri hɔ
protocols no dodoɔ no ara yɛ bambɔ ho nsɛm a ɛhyɛ yɛ nyinaa sɛ ɛtumi de yɛ adwuma nti yɛde yɛ adwuma a ɛbɛboa ɛtɔ so mmienu yɛn supporters no ɔmo wɔ mpanimfoɔ ɔmo da ɔma no deɛ aduro no yɛ nkyerɛkyerɛ ɛne kasa kyerɛ ɛna ɛsɛ sɛ yɛne media no nyinaa no moboa yɛn na yɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛnɛ no mo kasa yɛahyehyɛ meeting with the leadership of the supporters na wie firi yɛ yɛtoa so ha ne mo mo hunu sɛ sese deɛ aduro ni o ti yɛ ne den ti bi ɔmo no ɛkɔ tire akɔ no various platforms nyinaa so no education ɛkɔ so megye ne sɛ nipa no dɔɔso asɛm ba foforɔ a ɛna ɔyaw no so na sɛdeɛ woka yi megye sɛ nnɛ sɛ ɔfrɛ supporters na akoma kɔ ɛkɔ fam kakra ɛsan awerɛhyɛmu a yɛyɛ de mɔmɔ ne deɛ anamontuo papa a management bɛtu ɛne circus leadership no nyinaa bɛtu o ɛfa court nsɛm ho ɛfa sɛ yɛhwɛ sɛ gye afiri nneɛma no bɛyɛ adwuma no so mu sɛ yɛn mpanimfoɔ ɔmo yiyɛ no yɛhwɛ ma na yɛ adwuma a megye di sɛ obi a yɛn adwene sɛ ɔkɔyɛ biribi basabasa biara nti me nua wobusa yɛ a nkyerɛkyerɛ ne kasakyerɛ ɛne awerɛhyɛmu bɛnya wɔ yɛ mu anammɔn yɛ bɛtu afiri ne ɛkɔ no ɛnyɛ sɛ bɔɔl no bɔ no ara na ɛyɛ dɛ ne yɛbɛbɔ na mmom no ɔmbɛhu sɛ ampa supporters mpanimfoɔ yi mu management a moda yɛ no no mo yɛ deɛ yɛn supporters yɛpɛ ama yɛn because sɛ asɛm no yɛbɛdi akyiraa ama na kɔ wie nti sɛ yɛama na ani yɛ mu a megye di sɛ akoma bɛtɔ yɛ mu of course yɛn nso yɛwɔ yɛn internal security emergency a yɛde gu kwa mu a nso bɛboa yɛn nyɛ ne nyinaa na yɛbɛtumi aka na bɔnten but I can assure them say there are a lot of measures here yɛbɛtumi aboa ma nneɛma sesa
Leo Savuduku, Director of Communications and some of the two Jawan some phone Shemuna said, General, about television right now, and the problem by ye, Papa, Becca, Mediama, woman Peninsula, matches Libyan trying some show for your qua, near ye, and I'm saying YouTube in tea, near Cochucha matches. Woman say G Phenom and a right no more, the G Pheno a cassette, a simesi, TV way and a babicha. Obi enu kwan so beba so no so betwa game ni bi because some problem no e de anasa TV insensem no aya na the problem ba ye papa but TV right no so okasa ye e de fa ho
oh so if clubs ni na ajetum say and TV station we be cover match na either the home team anasa waiting be any kwan say oba preventing every ho e ko basa e betimi ama ye jabo no bo na asotwe no akọ home team no so ise no wa ba bibia no enhye no asotwe no modu ebetime ebedite clubs from in quote misbehaving and to be rest assured to say it will be decided that the pre-match we about prevent bia no with my match no na what face the consequence maybe this a club we am pese obekọsa amane no
we ye lawyer savudu kune kwakwa no January 7 dos de kwakwa no okasai ye bisa se Kotoko oma internal arrangement se sabre Kumasi Asante Kotoko wo ma no benya team security ana se de bia betima bo team no ba wo chechem se sabre nhihye ni nyina bambo nyina no wo police for nti depending on match no bi omoko no eno ne bambo police for ebetimi dia ma team so no lawyer savudu
Kotoko ya ma out say go first security for bi aba you see security won sem no aban no I take interest. Abano ebe se ebrebi sune se yakoba be na se be hia se abai bebe mo am ayin se ebe bo aboye ho baya abane be abane is prepared to do that if it has to take abane se obema extra security na a civil life ya ebe ye banye yen mbom na yakope extra security ye de e ma yakwa se yempe security coordinator awon aban security for belizi na fi still was a bit in woman on better than nipa aboa ne mo fa se ye de soldier na police for to kwan de aban intelligence say so yes aban na prepare say obaya maye any other club
and to add up to the all can say you know new enhanced security protocols on aban e de ama private security ya allow kra ma unra study see me that's
okay. Kumasi Asante Kotoko press conference ekoso ewo Baba Yara Stadium ehuntitie kakra ne de abremo na no pay na press conference no ekoso